Yo guys, welcome back to KLs. I'm now here to do my Premier League and Match Week 2 predictions. And yes, this one's going to be interesting. Obviously, I didn't do too good last week. I did not do great on my predictions last week. So this week, I'm of course going to be hoping for a big improvement on last week. Hopefully. Right. So last week, it was extremely poor. It was extremely poor last week. Right, so let's quickly just go through my predictions from last week. So my predictions from last week, I had, oh my gosh, wait, let me just get it up. Let me just get out my predictions from last week because there were not some great predictions from last week at all. But yeah, I'm going to start predicting them in a couple of minutes. Then you guys get involved as well. Oh, anyway, no, look, I just got 4 points from last week. I didn't get any score prediction right, and I predicted 4 of the correct teams to win. But look, this week I'm looking to change. I'm looking to change it all up, and I'm looking to do better this week. I am looking to do better, and I believe I will. I believe I will do better than last week. I should do anyway. I should do. If I don't, then honestly, I don't know. I do not know what to say if I do not do better than last week. Anyway, we're going to get into it now. You guys, of course, get involved in a live chat. You guys, of course, also say your predictions in the chat, and it's going to be a real interesting video. So, anyway, we're going to get right into it. Right, so we've got the first game coming up. The first game is. Wait, where is it? On Saturday. The first game is Aston Villa versus Everton. Aston Villa versus Everton is the first game up. Okay, what am I going to say for this one? Aston Villa versus Everton. Well, both teams came off a loss in that first. Both teams coming off a loss, so it's definitely going to be interesting. To be honest with you, I mean, who is going to win it? Aston Villa versus Everton. Both teams coming off a loss. Aston Villa lost to Bournemouth. Everton lost to Chelsea. It's definitely going to be an interesting game. 100%. This is going to be an interesting one. I am going to go for, say in the live chat what you guys think, but I am going to go for, and I am going to predict Aston Villa versus Everton. I am going to predict I'm going to predict for Aston Villa versus Everton, I'm going to go with I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. Aston Villa versus Everton, I'm going to go Aston Villa. Aston Villa. I'm just going to say Aston Villa win 2-0. Aston Villa are going to win 2-0. Yes, my prediction. Right, let's get up on the screen now. My prediction, Aston Villa 2, Everton 0. And yeah, that is my prediction. Aston Villa to beat Everton 2-0. The reason why I'm saying this, I believe Aston Villa are going to win 2-0 because, I just think it's a fairly obvious one. I personally think this is a fairly obvious one, to be completely honest with you. I think Aston Villa are going to pick up from their last defeat. I can't really see them losing to Everton. Everton haven't got the right amount of depth up front, so that's also a reason why I can't see Everton winning. Everton have not got squad depth up front whatsoever. They're not great up front. Simple as, they're not great up front. And Aston Villa, I believe, are 100% going to improve. I think Gerrard's going to have to make changes in this Aston Villa team to, of course, lead them on to try and get. I mean, like loads of people, like even me myself, I predicted them to try and go and get. Try and possibly push for like Europa Conference League this year. So, Gerrard needs to make some serious changes to this Aston Villa side if they do want to change stuff. So, yeah, my prediction is officially 2-0 to Aston Villa. As Boxing says, 1-1. But yeah, I personally just can't really see Everton having too much success up front. I do not see them having success up front. To be completely honest with you, who's going to score a goal for Aston Villa? Who are going to be the goal scorers for Aston Villa this week? I reckon Philip Coutinho and Leon Bailey will score. That's what I'm saying. Leon Bailey and Philip Coutinho are going to be the goal scorers this week for Aston Villa in their game against Everton. But yeah, this is the game to kick us the weekend off. It's actually an interesting game. It is an interesting game. Will Aston Villa be able to pick up, and it will also be interesting to see how are Everton actually going to deal without actually having a striker in their team. Okay, right. So that is my first prediction. Aston Villa 2, Everton 0. I'm confident in this one as well. I'm very confident in that. The next game we've got is Arsenal versus Leicester City in our 3 p.m. kickoff games. This, again, is a very interesting game. Arsenal coming off a big win against Crystal Palace during the week. And Leicester kind of bottled this a bit against Brentford. Leicester absolutely bottled it against Brentford, to be honest with you. So this one's going to be an interesting one. Can Leicester fight back from that draw that they did take against Brentford when they let them come back? Or are Arsenal going to continue on a decent winning streak? Will they start building a winning streak up? It will be interesting to see what they can do, of course. So my prediction, I mean, this is interesting. It's an interesting one. Can Leicester actually pull something off? I mean, I won't be surprised if Leicester can pull something off out of this game. I am going to say in this game, my prediction is going to be I'm predicting a 2-1 Arsenal win. I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. SWS Boxing says 4-0. But no, I see it being closer than quite a few other people think. I'm going 2-1. I can't see them absolutely battering them. But in my opinion, it will be I have a feeling it might be a decent close game. I don't think there'll be an absolute hammering in this game. I just think that Arsenal are definitely better than Leicester, 100%. But I just have a feeling it's going to be closer than what people do think. To be completely honest with you, I'm saying that Bukayo Saka and Odegaard are going to be the goal scorers for Arsenal, and that Jamie Vardy scores for Leicester City in this game. That is my prediction for this. 2-1 to Arsenal. So yes, guys, get involved in the chat as well. Say your predictions, of course. But yeah, I'm saying 2-1 to Arsenal. I can't see them absolutely battering them, but I can see them winning. Though I can definitely see Arsenal winning. There's no doubt in my mind that they will. There's no doubt in my mind that Arsenal are going to lose. That they're just not going to lose. They're just not going to lose. Arsenal always win in this game if it's close or if it's a big margin. But no, Arsenal will definitely win in this. Sorry, Leicester fans. Okay, the next game. So yeah, I'm fairly confident on that one as well. The next game, we've got Brighton versus Newcastle. I reckon this will be a pretty good game. Brighton versus Newcastle. Right, this is an interesting one in my opinion. Brighton versus Newcastle. SWS Boxing saying a 2-1 Brighton win. Yeah, Brighton have got home advantage in this one. Brighton had a great performance against United last game, and Newcastle had a brilliant performance against Nottingham Forest last game. And I mean, Newcastle could have easily scored more goals against Nottingham as well. So yes, it's gonna be a good game. It is gonna be a good game. Okay, Blake's he's probably saying, 2-0 to, well, if you want to reverse it, then you're saying 2-0 to Brighton, as of course you are a Brighton fan. So, but what am I going to go for? This is going to be an interesting one. It's definitely going to be a close one. I am going to go with I'm saying my prediction is going to be that this game's going to be extremely close. Both teams coming off a win. They're both going to want to expand, I reckon, on their win streak. I reckon that both teams are really going to go at it. It's going to be a really close game. But I have a feeling that it is going to I have a feeling one team's going to edge it. I don't think it's going to be a draw. I have a feeling one team's going to edge it. I'm saying it's going to be 2-1 to Newcastle. I reckon Newcastle are just about going to do it. Probably. It's definitely going to be a close game. It's going to be a close game no matter what happens with this one. But Yeah, in my opinion, I'm edging it to Newcastle. I'm edging it to Newcastle. I can't. I know. I just can't really see Newcastle losing this. To be honest with you, I mean, no. I can see Newcastle losing it, but I just don't think they will. I see Newcastle beating Brighton, but this is a game which could go either way. This is 100% a game which could go either way, 100%. But I'm not really too sure on this. Brighton could easily win it as well, though. But I'm gonna have to go with Newcastle. I think that's probably the safer bet. To be honest, you're going with Newcastle to win that. I reckon Saint Maximin will score 2, and Trossard will score 1 for Brighton. The next game we've got is Manchester City versus Bournemouth. Both teams coming off a win. Manchester City coming off a big win against West Ham. And Bournemouth coming off a good win against Aston Villa. Yeah, in my opinion, look, it's a one-sided game. It's at the Etihad, of course, and I mean, it's absolutely great for Bournemouth that they've come into this season with a big win. Of course, obviously, it's great that they have come into it with a big win. But are they going to win this? Let's face the facts, probably not. SWS Boxing says 6-0 to City. Haaland hat-trick, Silva 1, De Bruyne 2, and Blake Triple Meat says 5-0 City. Okay, that's interesting. My prediction for this is I am going to say my prediction is going to be. Oh, wait, I'm writing it. Okay, right. It's definitely a one-sided game. It's a one-sided game, 100%. It's a one-sided game. I can't exactly see Bournemouth getting anything out of it. It's all about really with this, like how much you predicting City to win by. I'm gonna say 4-0 to Manchester City. Yeah, Man City are probably going to absolutely hammer them, to be honest with you. I mean, they're just going to play them off the park, really. I think they'll probably mess around with them quite a bit as well. So, I mean, that's why I don't think I'm not going to go into like 6 or 7-0 or anything like that. I just think City 4-0, they're going to absolutely play them off the park. Haaland's probably going to just have a field day with this. He's probably going to score 2. I have a feeling De Bruyne will get 1. And who else are we going to say? Haaland 2, De Bruyne 1, and Alvarez scores 1 as well, we'll say. Okay, right. That's what I'm saying. Right, so 4-0 to Man City in that one. Okay, this is getting interesting. I'm confident with half these predictions. I'm really confident with my predictions in this stream, to be fair. Okay, next, we have got... Right, what game's next? What game is next? You guys as well keep playing along in the live chat as well. Southampton versus Leeds. This isn't exactly a great game. It's not exactly a great game, is it? Like, it's not a game I'm extremely excited for, or anything. Like, it's just there, isn't it? It's just there. SWS Boxing saying 2-0 to Southampton. Yeah, I mean, both teams coming off. Wait, no, but no, both teams aren't coming off a win. Leeds are coming off a win. Southampton, they're coming off a 4-0 thrashing against Tottenham. This is actually going to be an interesting one to predict, actually. In my opinion, this could easily go either way. Leeds could easily win this. Southampton could come back and win. I mean, it just depends where are Southampton's heads at coming to this match. Are they confident? Are they lacking confidence coming into it after they absolutely got smashed by Tottenham and played off the park? That is the thing, though. And these are going to be coming into it with a world of confidence as well. They are definitely going to be coming into it with a world of confidence. So this is going to be interesting. My prediction is going to be, you know what, I think this one might be a bit of a risk to say, but I am going to go with I think this is probably a fair prediction. For God's sake, it's not even letting me write it in. Let's get that one off. Right. Okay. My prediction for this game is going to be Okay, now let's fix that. And this is my prediction. I'm going for a 1-1 draw. It could go either way. That's what I'm saying. It could go either way. So, in my opinion, it's going to be 1-1. I can't really see the two sides being split, really. So, um, it's got a draw written all over it, in my opinion, in this game. In my opinion, this has definitely got a draw written all over it, no matter what the result is. I don't know what the result will be, but it's definitely going to be a draw. I'm sure it's going to be a draw. I know for a fact. Who's going to score the goals? James Ward-Prowse for Southampton and probably Rodrigo for Leeds. Let's just say that. They're probably going to be the goal scorers. So, yes. Right. The next game we've got it's another 3 p.m. game, I think. Oh, yeah. It's Wolves versus Fulham. That's the next one. Wolves versus Fulham. Fulham could easily win this game. I mean, Fulham are going to be coming to it with a lot of confidence after having a great draw against Liverpool. Wolves lost to Leeds last time out. So it's going to be interesting to see how they respond. I wonder how they will respond, though. In my opinion, it's going to be a decent game. It's definitely going to be a decent game. Probably watch it back on Match of the Day or something. But this one, I'm actually going to say it is going to be I'm actually going to call it, and I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-0 win to Fulham in this. I'm saying it's going to be a 2-1 win to, the 2-0 win to Fulham. SWS Boxing is saying 2-1 to Fulham. Yeah, I can't see Fulham losing this one. I honestly don't think Fulham are going to lose this one, to be honest with you. I think they're going to win. I think Mitrovic is going to get another 2, to be honest with you. I think Mitrovic is going to be a great player for Fulham. I think Anders Pereira is a great signing as well for them. So, yeah, Fulham are winning this game. Fulham are definitely going to be winning this game, in my opinion. I mean, Wolves, yeah, they're going to have to bounce back, but I can't exactly see them bouncing back in this one, to be honest with you. And I don't know, but I just have a feeling Fulham might have a half-decent season. I just have a feeling Fulham might might do all right, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if they actually can pull off this win against Wolves. But I believe they can. I'm not like 100% sure in this prediction, but I'm pretty sure they can. They definitely can. If they're really up for the challenge, then they 100% can do it for them. Mitrovic scoring 2 and Pereira probably having a few goal contributions in this game as well. So I actually think it'll be a decent game to watch. 100% it'll be decent to watch. Okay, right. Next, we've got Brentford versus Man United. This one is going to be interesting. Brentford, showing a lot of resilience in their game against Leicester, making a brilliant comeback, of course, to make it 2-2. Great second half comeback. United, of course, coming off a defeat to Brighton. Yes, I mean, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, hoping for a United win. I reckon we can get the win. 100%, we're going to probably get the win in this game. But it's going to be a tough game no matter what. It's definitely going to be I think it'll be a tough game for United. It will be tough. Brentford aren't going to make it. Brentford are definitely not going to make this easy for us whatsoever. I have a feeling it might be a fairly close one, but I reckon I am probably going to edge it to United. I'm probably going to edge it to United. I'm going to say my prediction is going to be in this game. I don't know what to predict in this one. I don't know what to predict. My prediction is going to be, I mean, Brentford could score in this game, to be fair. They could score. I'm not ruling out Brentford's chances of scoring a goal. I don't believe they will win, though. I think United would definitely bounce back from that defeat. But I'm going to go with a... Oh, for God's sake, it's not even letting me write it in. My prediction. Okay. I think we need to improve in our defense. I feel like if United can get the correct team selection and we actually make the right decisions this time in this game, like don't start Maguire, Don't start whatever his name is, Fred. Don't start McTominay. I want to see Donny and Ericsson starting in the centre midfield. I think that's probably the better option. I think Ericsson would probably definitely get a start against his former club, Brentford. But yeah, I actually have a feeling Ericsson might score here, actually. I actually have a feeling Ericsson's going to get a goal. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 Man United win. I can definitely see us winning it, but I also have a feeling Brentford might score as well. We definitely need to improve on our defence, and I don't think we'll pick the right players for the centre midfield. Honestly, I reckon Freddie McTominay will win again, but still, I think we've got a better team than Brentford. We've definitely got a better team than Brentford. I think our team's definitely good enough to beat Brentford, but look, it's a fairly easy game. It shouldn't be too hard, but we're probably gonna put out the wrong players. So that's what I'm saying too. If we put out the right players, then I'd probably say like 3-0 or something. But no, I reckon I don't think we'll put out the right players. I reckon Maguire's still going to start. Freddie McTominay will still start. But yeah, I'm going with a Christian Eriksen goal, and I'm also going to go with a Jadon Sancho goal as well. So Eriksen, Sancho to score, and I'm going to go with Mbabu to score for Brentford. So yeah, that's my prediction. Right. Or I might say De Silva to score for Brentford, actually. I might say De Silva. Yeah, 2-1, Sancho and Eriksen and De Silva to score. Okay, right. So we've now got Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. Both teams coming off a 2-0 defeat in their games. West Ham obviously losing to Man City, and Nottingham Forest basically got played off the pitch by Newcastle in that game. In my opinion, this game could easily be quite a fairly close game. I'm actually looking forward to it. I will be keeping an eye on this game, definitely. My prediction for this one. I reckon Scamacca might have a decent game. I have a feeling Scamacca might have a decent game for West Ham. But surely West Ham aren't going to lose this. Surely they can't. They're against newly promoted Nottingham Forest. They shouldn't lose this. If West Ham lose this, then honestly, I just don't know what to say anymore. But you know what? I'm gonna go like this. It might be a bit of a risk of a prediction, this, but I think it. Oh no! Why did I delete them? Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, my prediction. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be. Let's face the facts. It's probably gonna be quite a fairly easy win for West Ham. It's probably gonna be a good win for West Ham. I'm confident West Ham are gonna get a good win in this one. To be honest with you, I think they're definitely gonna come back from that City defeat fairly strongly. They're definitely going to improve on the mistakes they made. City are just way ahead of everyone at the moment anyway. But, in my opinion, they're definitely going to improve. They're definitely going to improve. I think David Moyes is really going to push for a win in this, 100%. And West Ham will probably get the tactics completely spot on, to be honest with you. I have a feeling West Ham are going to absolutely play them off the park, to be fair. I reckon West Ham are going to make absolutely easy work out of them. I just have that feeling. So my prediction is 3-0 to West Ham. I reckon they're just going to absolutely make easy work of Nottingham Forest. I think it's going to humiliate them, really. I know Nottingham have a pretty decent record at home, but, I reckon they're going to be lacking in confidence after their defeat to Newcastle, especially in that way they lost as well. They conceded so many shots against them. It just was not a good performance whatsoever from Nottingham Forest. But West Ham were playing Man City. They got played off the park as well. But I think West Ham, they've got that resilience, and then they've been in the Premier League for years. Do Nottingham know how to, have Nottingham got the players to know how to actually bounce back from a loss in the Premier League after not being in it for a while? Because I don't think, I personally, I just don't think they can. I reckon Dean Henderson's going to make an absolute howler in this game. Hope he does anyway. I'm going to say Skamaka with 1, Rice with 1, Antonio with 1. 3-0 West Ham. Blake says 2-2. Interesting. Fair enough. I mean, it could be. It could be. You never know. Nottingham do have a decent record at home. They do. But I just have a feeling that I just don't think Nottingham have just got the players to know how to like bounce back from a devastating defeat, especially in the manner they lost. Yeah, they didn't get thrashed, but it could have easily been more for Newcastle, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Next up, our final game. Oh wait, no, it's not the final game of the weekend. It's not. We've now got a London derby, 2 London clubs going at it. We've got Chelsea versus Tottenham. This is going to be a good game. Get your predictions in the chat for this one, guys. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe as well. But get your predictions in for this one, guys, because this one's a really interesting one. To be completely honest with you, Nottingham. Chelsea versus Tottenham. I mean, obviously, Tottenham, Tottenham, they've got a really good complete squad. Tottenham have got a really good complete squad at the moment, to be honest with you. Tottenham looking really strong at this current moment in time. Chelsea got a really strong defence. Attacking-wise, they don't exactly look too strong, though. That's the problem with Chelsea. Up front, I just can't see them scoring too many goals. I just can't. SWS Boxing said 3-1 Chelsea. Can't see them scoring 3 goals. No way. Blake says 3-2 to Spurs. Okay. Right. My prediction's going to be fairly interesting. I think, honestly, it's going to be tough. I think Kuleveski's going to have a great game. I reckon. But the thing is, though, Chelsea looking really strong with their defence and stuff, though. Chelsea have a really strong defence. So it might not be too much of an extreme scoreline for Tottenham, to be fair. I don't think Tottenham are going to actually batter them. But, as we all know, Chelsea need to work up front. But, yeah, I think it's going to be close because Chelsea's defence is looking really strong at the moment. But Tottenham's attack's looking really good as well. But, I think Tottenham should win. I think Tottenham should probably win this game, to be fair. Tottenham should win. I'm going to say it's going to be Chelsea 0, Tottenham, and then, okay. My prediction is going to be Chelsea 0, Tottenham 1. It's going to be fairly close. I think Tottenham are probably going to dominate the game, but I think Chelsea have just got a really strong defence. So they're not really going to let too much goals slide past them. But, I think 1-0 to Tottenham is definitely a fair result. But they'll probably dominate. They will probably dominate, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I think Kuleveski's probably going to get the goal for Tottenham in this game. But, look, Chelsea, they're obviously looking close to getting Frankie de Jong. They're obviously looking really close to getting Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as well. So if those two deals can happen for them, then I see lots of improvements in that Chelsea side. Hopefully they don't sign de Jong, though. But, it's looking fairly close, though. It is looking fairly close. But we'll have to see how that, of course, develops for them, of course, as well. But yes, 1-0 to Tottenham. I just can't see it going. I just can't see it being a good day for Chelsea. It's not going to be a great day in the office for them, to be honest with you. They really do need to get signings. They really do need to work for the next 22 days or something in the transfer window, because squad-wise for Chelsea, it's not exactly looking too good, in my opinion. It's not looking too good for them at all. But now we go into our final game of the week. It's Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. This is going to be an interesting game, Liverpool-Crystal Palace. To be honest with you, I mean, Liverpool, of course, drawing to Fulham last time. Palace losing to Arsenal last time. I mean, look, let's be honest here. Liverpool should be winning this game. They've got a better all-round squad than Crystal Palace. You never know. Could Patrick Vieira possibly pull something off? Palace didn't play too bad against Arsenal, to be honest with you. Don't forget, they did not play too bad against Arsenal. So it's this one could be an interesting one. Can we see Palace pull something off in this game? I mean, Liverpool have home ground advantage, so that kind of puts it way more into their favour. To be honest with you, but we'll have to see what happens. We will have to see. Palace could possibly nick a goal. Palace could nick a goal. We'll have to see what happens. So, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say with this one? Don't know. Blake says 3-1 Liverpool. SWS Boston says 3-0 Liverpool. Salah Nunes Jota. Okay, my prediction. And my final prediction for the week is gonna be, let's be honest here, it's probably gonna be a fairly comfortable win for Liverpool, to be fair. I don't think they'll struggle too much in this game. They shouldn't do. Liverpool shouldn't really struggle, to be honest with you. But we will have to see. I'm gonna go and predict a 3-1 Liverpool win. I see them winning it fairly comfortably. I see Palace possibly nicking a jammy one, but I see Palace nicking a jammy one, but Liverpool winning this fairly comfortably without a doubt about it. Liverpool winning this, unfortunately, but let's hope Patrick Vieira's men can possibly pull something out of this. But no, I doubt they can. Liverpool really good at Anfield. They are really good at Anfield, to be honest with you, Liverpool. And yeah, it's always hard when you go to Anfield and play Liverpool, to be honest with you. It's always going to be a hard game. So Crystal Palace definitely have a job on their hands if they, of course, do want to get something out of this game. But yeah, Liverpool winning this. I reckon Salah's scoring 2, and I have a feeling that Luis Diaz is scoring 1. That's what I'm saying. Salah with 2 goals, Luis Diaz 1. But yeah, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would, of course, be good if you could. Yeah, so in my opinion, fairly interesting predictions I've got. Fairly interesting predictions. Haven't really gone too extreme on them this week, I don't think. I think my predictions this week have actually been fair enough, to be honest with you. I mean, I think the most risky one I've actually probably done is probably saying that Fulham might beat Wolves. That's probably the most risky one I've gone for, to be honest with you. Apart from that, I'm fairly happy with the predictions this week. I think my predictions are looking pretty good coming into this next game week, to be fair. They're definitely looking pretty good. But we will have to see what happens. We will have to, of course, see what happens. It's going to be an interesting one, though. 100%. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, guys, make sure you, of course, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, guys. So, yeah, I probably am going to wrap this up here. It looks like I might be back later tonight for probably either a transfer news stream or something, or I'll be back streaming West Brom v Sheffield United or something like that. But we'll have to see. I'll either be back at 9 tonight for transfer news, 9 tonight for transfer news, or at 8 tonight for West Brom v Sheffield United. We'll have to see what I do. But yeah, make sure you tune into whatever stream is tonight. Anyway, see you all tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching this video of King O's. I'll speak to you all tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.